Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Nancy Drew Secret of Shadow Ranch. So I tried recording the next video, but unfortunately it involved a lot of back and forthing due to a lot of really dumb mistakes on my part, and you guys have been subjected to enough of that already in this Let's Play, so I've decided to start the recording over again, and honestly a lot of the stuff that I did can be done in just a few minutes here, so let's first of all stop off in the Dry Creek area, since that's our new location that we haven't been to yet, and see what we can find. We got a clue about pappies and cappies and stuff, so we've also got this coin that we've got from that game at Mary's shop that says Dry Creek Mercantile on it, which we got a long time ago, so let's see if we can find stuff here. Definitely quite a wreck.
Probably just a bird.
Yeah, I don't know. General store. Definitely seen better days. Wait a minute, what's this? What in the world? Crank? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this thing is either. It looks like a weird machine or something. Okay. Are we supposed to get something here? Is there a reason why I can step over here? I honestly don't know. Alright, let's keep on going. Post office, also seen better days. We also missed something here. Sheriff's. Okay, so is this where Dirk was held?
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Alright, well maybe we can find the key to the jail cell.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Yeah. Alright. There's a cemetery over there, but it doesn't look like I can go over there. And then there's this place called Cappy's, which is the place in the Riddle. Unfortunately, Cappy's is locked. So we're going to have to call our good friend the sheriff again. But we can't do it from here. So we're going to have to go outside the ghost town. We still can't do it from here. And let's go back to Mary's gifts. This is the really annoying part of this, and it took me forever to get the rhythm of this down. And I was also making some other mistakes that set me back as well. And I'll explain what that is here in a sec. But for now, I'm going to call the sheriff. And get the code to the Cappy's place.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
We're no
If
dumb
I'm
tourist.
real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Alright. We got the combination.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Cool, so let's go back. And let's go to Cappy's. 9274, huh? There we go. Looks like the lock that Holt Scotto had. This kind of looks like a saloon. There's a can here, but I don't know what we can do with it. Even the crumbs are crisp? Okay. What's this stuff?
An electrician's manual. Wonder what that's doing here.
Yeah, that seems like a little out of place. By Sparky Gillespie. What a name for an electrician. And we got this thing. make the meanest, roughest, and toughest gang in the West, and win. Alright, so this is where we have to use that coin. Let's put this in here.
Interesting.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, Parson Paul, Tomahawk Tom, Juanita Bonita, and Wildfire. Okay, well, these two seem nice, so I think we can leave these two out of a redo. So let's go for it. Yes? Aww.
Something goes here.
So yeah, I messed this up the first time I played the game.
Interesting.
So I actually had to go back to Mary's and play the game there again, and then come back here. And then I won some coins for playing the game, but I mean, I really couldn't do anything else with those other than put them in here again, but I couldn't win the game again. So I don't really know if that actually serves a purpose. But we've also got this piano.
Looks like I need to put in a password.
And we heard about Cappy's keys and Pappy's name, please. So, what you're supposed to do here is...
I'm getting that definite feeling I'm not alone.
What you're supposed to do here is look up and see that someone is watching you. But we can't really follow up on that, sadly. So, yeah. So we're supposed to call Charlena, but once again, we can't do that here. So we're going to have to head back to Mary's again. Yeah, I guess I gotta admit I hadn't called Charlena in a while. I will admit that, but having to go back and forth like this, it really put me in a sour mood. So I finally just decided to start this part over. Let's call her.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through.
All right.
She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Frances.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Frances. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, green bottle under.
Wonder what that means.
Do you know what that means?
I was kind of hoping you'd know.
Sorry, I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know everything. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
What do you think happened to it?
The rumor is Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it. And seeing that he was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved taking risks, I tend to believe it.
Me
but the
too.
fact that after Dirk's demise, she spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio strongly suggests that she never found the treasure. So the rumor probably isn't true.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I have reason to believe that it is.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
Well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway.
That's the spirit. And if you think there's something I can help you with, please do not hesitate to call.
Alright, well we've got quite a few questions here.
Do you know anything about Dry Creek?
Dry Creek, closest town to Shadow Mountain. Population at its peak, 317. Leading citizen was Cappy Munger. His establishment contained the only piano within 50 miles. Frances, being as smart as she was, taught herself how to play it. That's apparently how she met Dirk. He heard her composing a song one day and fell in love on the spot.
Aw. This is where I left off, by the way, and decided to start all over.
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Frances have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Cashmere, what a name. And it's 8 letters, too, which is the length of the password.
Would you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
No. But Aunt Bet has. She's a big fan.
I realize that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea, but it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Cool, so first chance we get is right here in Mary's. Let's see if we can pick up a book here. We can't actually pick up a book. Mary's here, though. Let's talk to her.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you
Yeah.
ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
Whoa.
I'm sure the Raleighs don't mind if you ride on their land.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing, because you didn't. Excuse me.
Whoa. I think we made her mad.
I can't talk right now. Sorry.
Okay. She's not in the mood. Okay, so let's go back. Alright, so we need to enter Cashmere on the piano. So it's down here, right? Alright, and oh, it's one of these. Oh boy. Okay, that one we can do alone. That's nice. That one, okay. Yeah. These three. Okay, so hang on a sec. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. So this one, let's do alone. Let's do this one. Okay, and then that one goes like that. So these three are right. So we just need to do these 5 letters here. So this is correct. So let's try doing. Okay, there. No, not that. There we go. So let's do A here. Like that. And then beer. Mirror. I'm trying to work backwards here. Because this one I can do by itself. There we go.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
Alright.
Take your forks and a
We can't take that with us? Alright, so we got the crank from the store area outside, which is good news. Wait a minute, I thought I saw something. Nope, okay. Alright, so let's go to Mary's shop again and see if we can take the forks with us. I'm assuming they're talking about the tuning forks, because we haven't had a use for those yet. Alright, Mary, can we borrow these forks? Just real quick.
If I ask, maybe Mary will let me borrow these.
Maybe she's over getting mad earlier.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Do you know anything about the treasure Dirk Valentine supposedly buried somewhere around Shadow Ranch?
I know it's a lot of hogwash.
Oh?
What makes you so sure?
If I had $1 for every lost mine or buried treasure story I've heard in the 30-odd years I've lived here, I'd have 10 horses, 2 cars, and possibly my own helicopter.
That'd be
It's
cool.
nothing but a tall tale. Trust me.
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on, I'll give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
Okay.
You got a deal.
There are arrowheads all over this area. You just have to keep your eyes open. You should be able to find 10 in no time, as long as you don't dig and only collect arrowheads that the rain and wind have uncovered. You won't be breaking any rules.
Alright.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
So I think we're already halfway there, right? Let me just look at what we've got here. Oh, they've already condensed it here. So we got 4. So we need 6 more arrowheads. So are there any arrowheads that are laying around out here by any chance? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. So let's take a look around all the different areas that we've visited so far. I don't think there are any around Shadow Ranch because we were looking for all the kindling there, and I definitely did not see arrowheads or anything that looked like arrowheads when we were doing our rounds there. But in a place like this, you never know, right? And we don't have to dig or anything, we just need to look on the ground, so... Hidden object time! Let's see what we got here. Places like this kind of make me a little suspicious because... Wait a minute. What is that? Is that an H or a... I have no idea what that is. Alright, I don't see anything here arrowhead-wise, so... I'm gonna just call it a day there and move on. What about over here? Still wondering why we can step over here. It seems... Wait a minute. Wait. What is that? Whoa. Hey. Back away. Back away. Run away. Hey. JF? Looks like another symbol. Arrowhead. We got 5 arrowheads now. Okay. Is the scorpion gone? There you are. 6 arrowheads. I do like how this game throws all these desert dangers at you. Like, it's pretty realistic, which I appreciate. Still wondering what this thing is all about. We can see another one of these symbols here, though. So I feel like a lot of these arrowheads are laying around in kind of nook-ish areas. And so far they're all outside. Like, I haven't seen any that are just on some dirt path indoors or anything like that, so that's nice. I do appreciate that. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's any more here, so I'm just going to leave this be for now. Let's go to the trail stop again. Maybe that snake is gone now. It's worth checking out. Dead Man Creek. I wonder why it's called Dead Man Creek. Maybe somebody drowned there a long time ago. Okay, did we miss any arrowheads laying around? Anything? I thought we were pretty good about finding arrowheads here. And we found like 4 arrowheads here, so... Man... I want to know how we can look under that rock without getting killed. There's no arrowhead here that I knew. Wait a minute, wait. No, that's just the same hot spot. Man. There's no other arrowheads we can see throughout this whole rotatey thing. Alright, let's try going over here. We didn't even look for arrowheads here at Cougar Bend. And I kind of like to think that there's more than just the puzzle that we saw there, so maybe there's arrowheads. Let's at least have a look-see. Ah, there we go.
Only 3 more to go.
3 more to go. That's nice. Anything here? Any suspicious-looking arrow-shaped things? Ah, here we go. 2 more to go. Maybe there are some back at Shadow Ranch. Who knows? Is there anything here? Anything weird that doesn't belong? Not that arrowheads are weird. I just mean they're weird in relation to the landscape. I mean, this is all natural stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. So unless there's just something here on the ground, I think we've pretty much exhausted everything here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any arrowheads. Unless there's something there, but it doesn't look like it, so let's take Bob back home. It would be kind of cool if there were some arrowheads back at the ranch. If we can't find them, I'll look up the answers just so we won't waste time. Like I've been mentioning, I feel like this this game has had a lot of logical leaps.
Looks like Mary, Yazzie, and Tex?
What? Ooh. Okay. Well, now that's curious. Let's talk to Tex about this as we put our stuff away. Oh, we need to get it off of Bob. I keep forgetting how to do this. There we go. Do 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 do. All right, Tex, we saw you hanging out with Mary. Oh, he's not here. Can we look at his things? Doesn't look like there's anything here to check out. Yeah. Pretty much just the same as it's always been. Alright. Wonder what would happen if we tried leaving the stuff on the horse. You know what? I don't feel like finding out.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
May I see that letter Francis Humber wrote to your great aunt again?
Sure.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on the Raleigh's property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Can't say as I have, but then most of my duties require me to stay close to home. Tex, he's the one you ought to ask.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
So, I just found out that there are apparently 3 arrowheads at Canyon, or the Cougar Bend area. So I'm going to go back there, because I think we got everything everywhere else, because I read that there's 4 at the, hey Bob, 4 at the trail stop. And then there's 2 at Dry Creek, and we found all of those. So it looks like we're just missing the one from Cougar Bend. And apparently, Mary gives you one for free, which I feel like that's kind of a mean thing for the game to be doing.
Come on, Bob.
Especially after she said that we had to find 10. So, let's go back there. See what we missed. I kind of wish there was a straight path there, but oh well. By the way, I'm trying not to look at anything else information-wise for future puzzles, so I'm trying to at least do what's reasonable for an LP. Which for the most part these games are. It's just for some reason this game has just been tripping me up. Alright, so where's this arrowhead that we're missing? We picked up one around here somewhere. Anything here? Nothing there? I'm not seeing anything on the ground. And there's nothing up here, is there? Unless there's something where we put the rope. There could be something up there. Let's at least give it a shot. There we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Any arrowheads hanging around here? There's that one... Yeah, this spot. There we go. Perfect. Alright. The journal updated. Okay. Alright, yeah, I totally forgot to look there last time. So let's go back to Mary's gifts and give her the arrowheads. See if she will accept 9. Apparently she will. But I wouldn't have known that unless I just tried it like this, which is kind of a little silly after the game tells us find 10 arrowheads. Oh well.
Got those arrowheads yet?
Apparently my eyes aren't as sharp as I thought they were.
So what's up?
Oh.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
So where am I supposed to get the 10th one then? I can't just take any of these, right? Alright. Let me look this up one more time just to make sure I got all the details correct. There are 2 arrowheads at Dry Creek. We got those. 4 at Trail Stop. 3 at Cougar Bend. Oh, there's one at the pump house at the ranch. Oh, okay. That I did not know. Okay. That's pretty sneaky, because that's an indoor location. Well, indoor as far as you can get here, I guess. Let's get... whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. Is Tex back yet? He's back! Hey, Tex.
Need something?
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on ranch property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Nope.
When I asked her about it, she denied it, adamantly.
Was she hurting anything? Defacing rocks? Setting fires? Threatening some endangered species?
Not exactly.
It just seemed like she was hiding something, that's all.
Sounds to me like you're making a mountain out of an anthill. I wouldn't worry about it.
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding together?
Me and Mary Yazzie? Course not. Why, I ain't said more than 10 words to her since I got here. You're imagining things.
Am I?
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Alright guys, I think I know what's going on here. Tex and Mary Yazzie are secret lovers, and they're meeting for these super secret rendezvous on the ranch. That's what's going on. I'm calling it now. Alright, so let's get this one last arrowhead. Maybe what I was reading meant that Mary gives you an arrowhead as a present after you do everything. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Okay, where is this?
Looks like the pipe is pretty badly corroded.
Oh, there.
10 arrowheads. I'm all done.
That one looks really shiny. Ugh, that looks gross. Can I go back through here again? I want to check this out. Just make sure I didn't miss anything here. We saw the acid. We saw all that. Just wondering if there's something else. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. We picked up the thing there. Alright. Let's head out. You know, we haven't talked to Shorty in a while.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Alright, we'll come back. We need to give some arrowheads to somebody. Alright, so let's do this routine again. Go in here and get our saddle and stuff. And put him on Bob. Hey, Bob. You've been such a good horse.
Come on, Bob.
I do like how this game drills all this stuff into you such that if you do ride a horse, you'll most likely remember all these steps to take before going out. Especially if you don't know anything about horses. So that's always nice. Well, maybe not always nice, but in the real world, at least it serves a purpose, right? Alright, we now have 10 arrowheads.
Got those arrowheads yet?
I have 10 arrowheads right here.
So you do. It looks like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead.
There we
Thanks
go.
for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safe.
No, I wanted to select the other option.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Here you go.
Tex told me about, you know, you and him.
He did?
Yeah, I kind of tricked him into telling me.
I don't believe it. He swears me to secrecy, then goes blabbing it to some teenager? Oh well, it was bound to come out sometime.
That's kind of what Tex said, too.
I mean, we're in love. What's the big deal?
Yep, see, I told you. I told you they were in love.
Right, you're in love. What's the big deal?
Wait a minute. He didn't tell you anything, did he?
Aw,
you
dang
tricked
it.
me. Oh, you're good. You are good.
Why do you think you have to keep your love for each other a secret?
Tex knows the Raleighs and I have been arguing about that property I want to buy. He's afraid if the Raleighs find out about us, they'll think he's collaborating with the enemy and fire him.
The enemy?
The Raleighs wouldn't do that.
I think the real reason Tex wants to keep it a secret is because he's got this rough, tough loner thing going.
Yeah.
I think the idea of changing his image scares him.
So how did you get past his rough, tough loner thing?
I didn't. He got past mine.
Aww.
Anyway, Tex and I are in love. We tried to keep it a secret, and we blew it. You know, for a city slicker, you got a lot of country smarts.
I've been hearing that quite a bit lately.
Why are you so interested in buying that property from the Raleighs?
There's a whole bunch of petrified wood on it. Tex discovered it. Every so often, he'll bring some pieces in, and I'll use it in my jewelry or try to sell it.
So that's the friend that she was talking about.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Alrighty. Cool. We have uncovered another mystery. The mystery of Tex and Mary in love. Alright. So where do we take these things anyway? Let me look at the journal again. Breaking news! Alright. Maybe we need to call Charlena again. I feel like we should do that before we just go gallivanting off somewhere anyway. Charlena! What's up?
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Oh, we don't have anything.
Talk to you soon.
You do that.
Alright. So, yeah, where do we go? Do we go back to Dry Creek? So we got tuning forks. Let me look at that message again, just to see. Thankfully, this is not like Deception Island, where you have to do the lock every time you go in the lighthouse and all that. Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch, and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off towards my treasure you'll go. Beady Eyes Ranch? What's the Beady Eyes Ranch? Also, what is
Looks
this?
like someone's been hanging out in here.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't look at that last time. So someone's been reading up on electricity, doing stuff in here. I have no idea where this ranch is. Unless it's Shadow Ranch. But I don't think that's the case. Well, let's go back home to Shadow Ranch. Maybe we need to call the Raleighs. Maybe they know about it. Or the sheriff might know. Worth a shot. We'll call them and see what happens. I just feel like we've done most of what we can do here. I wonder if Tex will have anything to say about his thing with Mary here.
Need something?
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Alright.
Yahoo.
I like it when you say yup. That is a good word for Tex to say. Ooh, Dave is here. We can talk to Dave if we don't close the gate on ourselves again. Hey, Dave.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
It seems that Mary Yazzie and Tex have a thing for each other.
Tex and Mary Yazzie? You gotta be kidding me.
They're keeping it hush-hush because Tex is afraid the Raleighs might not approve.
Yeah.
Can't see why the Raleighs would care. Less, of course, they dislike her as much as she seems to dislike them. And even then, I can't see where it'd be any of their business.
Yeah, I agree.
You got a steady back home?
Oh, is he flirting?
That depends on why you want to know.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said anything. So, what else can I do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Alright. So yeah, what's going on with the wire for the chicken thing? We haven't seen a sign of the wire stuff yet. Let's talk in here. Let's call the Raleighs. We need to update them on a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff done today, so that's nice.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. I forgot to ask you before how Uncle Ed was doing.
Well, he definitely has some kind of infection.
I'm fine.
So they've got him on antibiotics. We'll be here at least 2 more days.
Oh, wow.
I noticed a letter in your roll-top desk from someone named Jane Nash.
Oh, yes. She worked for us back in Phoenix when we still owned the clothing store. Unfortunately, she turned out to be totally unreliable and we had to let her go.
Her letter sounded almost threatening.
Oh, she's harmless. Part of her problem was that she was all talk and no show. It was Ed's idea to hire her.
She was a good salesperson. She was just not a very good person.
That seems rather passive-aggressive.
How old was she?
In her 30s. She was married for a while, as I recall.
Are you aware that there's a secret door behind the bookcase in the den?
No. Oh my, you really are quite the detective. How did you discover that?
Well, actually, it's a long story. What do you know about Dirk Valentine?
Never heard of him. Do you know a Dirk Valentine?
Isn't he that outlaw guy Shorty was carrying on about the night I got bit?
He's supposed to have hidden a treasure somewhere around here.
This is the first I've heard about it.
It could be why someone is trying to chase you off the ranch.
Dirk Valentine. Sounds like a character from a Charlena Purcell novel.
As it turns out, I talked to Charlena Purcell recently.
Really? About what?
About Shadow Ranch, actually, and about Dirk Valentine. She's done quite a bit of research on him. He was in love with Frances Humber, you know.
Oh my gosh. You mean Charlena Purcell is going to write a book that takes place on our ranch?
Maybe.
Still my palpitating heart.
Ed, you tell her she's welcome to visit Shadow Ranch and do all the research she wants anytime she wants.
Don't I get some say in this?
No.
We'll be in touch.
Say goodbye to Nancy.
Goodbye to Nancy.
I love the Raleighs. Alright, so anything new here? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of... Oh, wow. Okay. Arrowhead collecting. Maybe I should have read this before. Yeah, this might have helped in finding that last one. Because that's pretty obscure. Wait, there's more stuff there. What was all that other stuff about? There's cattle brands and a Kelleher? What is this? Not that. There we go. What is Kelleher? Here we go. Oh, this is the crumbs thing. Okay. So apparently this used to be a thing, but not anymore. And then we've got this last thing on cattle brands. Okay, so it talks about the iron and the... Okay, so there's some... Okay, so usually the name of the ranch has something to do with the design. So maybe we need to find beady eyes or something? Or at least something that looks like that? I mean, I can't think of anything better to do at this point. And we saw those symbols all throughout Dry Creek, so maybe we actually need to go back and do it. Man, I was hoping we could talk to Tex about Mary. I want to hear him confess his love for Mary. That'd be so awesome. It's always fun to do that. I don't know why, but I don't know, it's just really fun. Alright, let's go back and see if we can find something that looks like a B and maybe an E. That's the only thing I can think of. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So we saw all kinds of stuff here. J.A., that's probably not it. And there's this one over here? J.F. No, that's not it. Is there one over here? Can't remember. I'm just looking for like a B.E. or something like that. I'm assuming that's what it looks like. Unless we have to look for specific, like a specific symbol that you wouldn't know otherwise has something to do with that ranch. Maybe we are. We saw that one. There was another one that we saw, wasn't there? At least two others, I thought. Like, wasn't there one around here somewhere? There was one around here somewhere. Alright, where is this? I know we saw something here. I'm sure we saw something. We got that one. I know we've got that one. Is it in front of the sheriff's? Here we go. Is this it? Oh!
I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there.
A puzzle. Can I get it? I can take it. Awesome. Okay, so we've got something new to mess around with. Where we're supposed to do that and how we're supposed to do that, I don't know. But maybe we can ask Charlena about it. But we'll do that in the next video. So until then, guys, thanks so much for watching. And as always, I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time.